Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi. Et qu'est-ce que nous allons faire aujourd'hui? Normalement, je commence avec la leçon, mais aujourd'hui, je veux premièrement dire félicitations aux élèves qui sont l'année terminale. So what I just said was I was giving congratulations to the students that are in their last year. So as many of you all know, today is the last day for seniors. Alors, je vais vous dire merci, merci pour avoir l'occasion de vous enseigner. Thank you for having the opportunity to have taught you. Ok, on y va, on commence. Alors, ce qu'on va faire aujourd'hui, on va conjuguer les verbes qui terminent en ER, mais cette fois-ci, ça va être avec des changements, c'est-à-dire des accents, où on va remplacer des lettres et tout ça. So what did I say? So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be conjugating ER verbs. But this time we're going to put a twist on it, right? So you're going to notice that some of the ER verbs now have accents. Some of the ER verbs now no longer have the same spelling endings, and so those are just some of the things that we're going to notice. So let's try it together. Okay, so we're going to look at 3 verbs today. Okay, the first verb is promener. Promener means to promenade or to walk, right, or to take a walk. Deuxième verbe, célébrer, to celebrate, which is what we're doing today, you know, celebrating our seniors. Et puis, le troisième verbe, envoyer, right? Envoyer means to send, and if you look at that verb carefully, ENV, look, right? Kind of looks like the beginning of what word that we know in English? C'est quel mot? Envelope. And what do you do with an envelope? You send it, right? Okay, so these are the 3 verbs that we're going to be working on. So as you can see, the verbs, they still take the same endings, right? Se termine en E, ES, E, ONS, EZ et ENT. Mais ce que vous avez remarqué, c'est que maintenant, ici, quand tu regardes le verbe, il n'y a pas d'accent. So when you look at the verb, there are no accents. But wait a minute, what happens? What happens when we look at je? Tu, il and elle, and il and elle au pluriel. On remarque que maintenant, il y a des accents. Il y a des accents graves. So this is called an accent, a grave accent, right? It descends like this, right? Remember, accent aigu goes like this. Accent grave goes like this. So it's an accent grave, right? So now it becomes je promène, tu promènes, il, elle promène, nous promenons, vous promenez, il, elle promène. So you're going to hear a slight change between these two. Again, I'll say it again so you can hear the slight change, a slight nuance in pronunciation. Okay, here we go. Je promène, tu promènes, il, elle promène, nous promenons, vous promenez, il, elle promène. So the E is more like a where you have to elongate like this, almost like you're doing a half smile. You know, like when your parents tell you to smile for the camera and you give that fake smile. It's kind of like that. Okay? So, je promène, tu promènes, il, elle promène, nous promenons, promenons, vous promenez, promenez. As you can see, I didn't smile for either one of those, right? Il, elle promène. All right, so maintenant, c'est à vous comme toujours, right? So now it's your turn, so let's try it. Vous allez répéter après moi. So you're going to repeat after me. Here we go. Je promène. Tu promènes. Il, elle promène. Nous promenons. Or nous promenons. If you want me to break it down slower, right? Nous promenons. vous promenez, vous promenez, vous promenez. Il, elle promène. Il, elle promène. OK. Et maintenant, on va bouger à l'autre verbe, c'est le verbe célébrer. On va prendre le même pronom ici. OK. Et on va aller ici. OK. Le verbe, c'est célébrer. Célébrer. Je célèbre. Tu célèbres. Il, elle célèbre. Nous célébrons. Vous célébrez. Il, elle célèbre. Right? So you're hearing that eh sound with the je, the tu, the il, the elle, and the il and the elle au pluriel. But you're hearing the eh, right? For nous and vous. Okay, so as you can see, with the je, the tu, the il, the elle, and the il and the elle au pluriel, you have both accents. Vous avez l'accent aigu et l'accent grave. L'accent aigu et l'accent grave. L'accent aigu, l'accent grave. L'accent aigu, aigu. L'accent aigu, aigu. L'accent aigu et l'accent grave. Alright, so, comme avant, je vais le dire et puis après, vous allez répéter après moi. Right, so this time I'm going to say it, right, and then after, I want you to pronounce it, okay? Just the same thing that we've been doing, you know, since we've been doing these videos. Okay, so, let's get started. Je célèbre. Tu célèbres. Il, elle célèbre. Nous célébrons. Nous célébrons. Vous célébrez. Vous célébrez. Il, elle célèbre. Parfait. Bien fait, bien fait. Et maintenant, pour le troisième verbe. OK. Et maintenant, c'est le verbe envoyer. Mais regarde, cette fois-ci, le verbe termine en Y-E-R. Y-E-R. OK. Et ce qu'on voit ici... Oh là là. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? C'est où l'Y? Ça a disparu? Wait. Where'd the Y go? It disappeared. Because remember, these are, verbs that are changing. These are irregular verbs, right? Où on fait des changements, where we're doing changes, or else, where letters are disappearing and new letters are reappearing. So the Y is now changing to an I. Why I? That's an easy way to remember it, right? Why I? Make that connection. Okay, so here we go. J'envoie. Wait a minute, Miss Lewis. You're not saying je envoie. Pourquoi? Remember, this starts with an E. So all vowel verbs that start with E's, when you're using je, you have to drop the E from je, and you have to drop the E and put an apostrophe. Remember the thing that I taught you in the class? Okay? J'envoie, tu envoies, il, elle envoie, nous envoyons, vous envoyez, il, elle envoie. Ok, on va répéter encore une fois, et puis c'est à vous, right? So I'm going to repeat it one more time, and then after that, you're going to repeat after me. Ok, on y va. Ok, envoyer. J'envoie, tu envoies, il, elle envoie, nous envoyons, vous envoyez, il, elle envoie. Et maintenant, c'est à vous. OK. J'envoie, tu envoies, il, elle envoie. Nous envoyons. Vous envoyez. Il, elle envoie. Oui, très bien. Et maintenant, je vais vous poser une question. Qu'est-ce que vous avez remarqué de ces verbes? What did you notice about these verbs? What is something that you saw that they all have in common? I want you to look at all three columns. You can look downward. You can look crosswise. C'est-à-dire en horizontal et vertical. Right? Vertical, horizontal. Qu'est-ce que vous remarquez? Well, we can see that they all don't take accents, right? Because we can't say that that's the common thing because there's no accents here. We can say that there are some changes that happen in the verbs. Okay. Is there something else that you all notice? Okay, I'll tell you. Maybe some of you have picked up on it. I'm not sure, but we'll see. If you notice, if you look at the nous and the vous, they don't change the way the original verb was set, right? In its original form before we do all the changes, right? So what am I saying? Promener, right? There's no accents. No accent, no accent. Célébrer, il y a deux accents aigus. There's two aigus accents. Two aigus accents, right? Here, you have the Y. And here, you have the Y, right? So what is all of that about? For those of you that are going on to French 2 next year, you will finally know the connection. You'll be like, oh my gosh, now I know why Miss Lewis mentioned that in French 1. Because, I'm just going to give you just a little hint to tell you for the future. So when you go to create other tenses, right? Like specifically l'imparfait, right? That's all I'm going to say. You're going to need to know what's so special about the nouveau form, okay? So, there we go. And that's our lesson for today. C'est notre leçon pour aujourd'hui. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire avec? So what we're going to do is we're going to do the homework assignments, the classwork assignments that are linked to the changing of these verbs. Et aussi, ce qu'on va faire, on va faire encore une fois le revue du temps. Okay, quel temps fait-il? Il fait beau dehors, il fait du soleil, il fait du vent, il pleut, il orage, right? So we're going to revisit, some of the terms for telling the weather. That's what we're going to be doing. So pour mardi, for Tuesday, ce que vous allez faire, vous allez travailler avec les verbes irréguliers avec ER. Tu vois, qui maintenant prend des accents, prend deux accents, ou prend pas d'accent, mais change de voyelle. Right? Et puis pour jeudi, for Thursday, vous allez pratiquer encore une fois, avec les verbes qui terminent en ER, qui prennent les accents, et aussi avec le temps. So that's what we're going to be doing. So today is just going to be, the lesson is pretty short, right? But I think you all grasped it. And of course, I'm going to give examples for you all to follow in the slide that's going to be included. But what I wanted to just let you all know, on a seulement un mois de plus pour l'instruction pour l'école. We have 1 more month left for school, right? So what does that mean? That means that you guys need to go back into your school max. And what I want you all to do is look at your grades, see what you're missing. I know some of you may have checked school max and be like, oh my gosh, I have grades already. Why do I have an I or why do I have a P? Please remember that grade right now is only for the seniors. Okay, so it just kind of gives you an idea where you are, and whether or not you need to start bumping up your work, or stay on the task where you are, looking at your grades. And please remember also, if you have work to make up that you haven't done, right? Maybe you missed something from week 1 or week 2 from this quarter, or maybe you got something that was an incomplete that you need to go back and do. If it's a VHL assignment, maybe you only did 5 out of the 7, and or if it's a Quizlet assignment and you want to go back and complete those other assignments, you can go ahead and do that. But this is what I'm telling everyone. When you go back and you complete that assignment, please make note of it in Google Classroom. Resubmitted. Miss Lewis, I resubmitted my assignment. Miss Lewis, I went back. Can you please regrade? Can you please recheck? I resubmitted. Let me know so that I can go back into the system and change your grade, right? So I'm leaving that responsibility up to you, okay? So any work that's incomplete, any work that you have yet to do, get started on that, because what I don't want you to do is wait until the week that grades are due and then come to me and say, look, Miss Lewis, here's all 9 weeks worth of work. I don't want to see that. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. C'est pas juste pour moi, right? So what I need you all to make sure that you do is that you all make sure you get all that work done. Ok, j'espère que tu auras une bonne semaine. Ok, et je vous souhaite une bonne journée et à la prochaine.